Greetings and namaste. Welcome in. Gratitude, divine infinite light beings, feminine energy and masculine energy. I have another divine guided message for you from Spirit, Ashe, from your ancestors, from your guardian angels, from whoever you communicate with in the unseen world, Ashe. They want to bring forth a message to you, Ashe. Ashe, and wishing everyone to be in a very positive, uplifting, motivating energy at this time, Ashe, whatever time it is for you in the present moment as you click onto this video, Ashe, sending love and healing energy out your way, Ashe. Peace, prosperity, and protection. Peace, prosperity, and protection. Peace, prosperity, and protection. Ashe, Ashe. 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 And so the message with 111 on the clock, 111 on the clock, divinely guided, Ashe. Spirit is saying, you have energies out there that hold a grudge, Ashe. Because you don't hold a grudge, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate. They are always timeless, past, present, and future. But Divine Spirit insists, Ashe, that we remain in the present energy so we can function in our most upright energy, Ashe. Our most present and clear energy is always in the present moment, Ashe. It's never in the past, and it's never thinking about the future, Ashe. It's always in the present moment when we can have clear and accurate energy that flows and that we can, operate in, Ashe, Ashe. So be mindful of that with, the truth, Ashe. And when you stay in the present, you tend to not be trapped in your mind about the past or the future, Ashe, Ashe. And so Spirit is saying that, it's a lot of karmic energy, Ashe. It's a lot of energy that you left behind. It's a lot of energy that still wants to be in your energy, in the mix of you, Ashe. And they are holding a grudge, Ashe, because you don't hold that grudge, Ashe. They feel like they need to hold the grudge that you choose not to hold, Ashe. Take for instance, you forgave someone for being in an abusive relationship. You chose to forgive that person for being in that abusive relationship, and you chose to just go on with your life. You didn't stay in that abuse, but you chose to forgive that abuse, and you chose to move on with your life and not hold a grudge. But the person that was in the relationship that caused the abuse is holding the grudge because you don't want to hold a grudge. So they feel like they feel the need to hold the grudge that you choose not to hold, Ashe, is what Spirit is saying, Ashe. Take for instance, you kicking it at your house, whatever, right? And y'all, you got some friends over, you got some girlfriends over, right? And you got your man, but your girlfriend is there, confirmation. Your girlfriends is there, and they, y'all had a girls' night or whatever. They, drunk, spending the night, sleeping on the couch or wherever they sleeping, Ashe. And you in the room with your man, Ashe. But your man gets up and creeps to one of the girls, or it could have been your mama, or it could have been your auntie, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate, or if it's a masculine energy, flip the roles, Ashe. It could have been, you laying down and your girl creeping out to one of your dudes that, that slept on the couch or whatever. But, you found this out, Ashe. You found this out. Spirit saying, you chose to forgive. You chose not to stay in that cheating ass, gaslighting, red flag relationship, but you chose not to hold a grudge against you know, the one that was your partner, or the one that, you know, your so-called friend. You chose not to hold a grudge, Spirit is saying, but confirmation. But because you chose not to hold that grudge, both of these individuals are holding a grudge against you for some reason. They want to see you hurt. They want to see you in pain. And because, you know, you choose not to, you know, accept that pain, accept that hurt, or hold that grudge, they're doing it for you. And Spirit is saying, you know, they're causing a lot of, you know, stress upon themselves. They're causing a lot of karmic energy upon themselves because they tend to want to hold a grudge against you for no reason. Ashe. Take, for instance, Pennywise down the street. Ashe. Holding a grudge against me because I chose not to further indulge in the relationship. I chose not to take the relationship any further. I'm itching you. I'm telling, you know, Spirit is here. I chose not to take the relationship any further, and because I chose not to take the relationship any further, he chose to hold a grudge upon me, Ashe, because, you know, was not used to being rejected, always was used to being the one to reject. And because I don't hold a grudge, Ashe, and, you know, chose to go on with my life, Ashe, he chooses to hold a grudge, Ashe. And when they choose to hold a grudge, sometimes Spirit is saying, they bring other people into the mix to also hold a grudge upon you as well, Ashe. Like, say for instance, you get into a spat with your girlfriends, Ashe, and your girlfriend got a friend, Ashe. You don't even know nothing about this girl, your friend's other friend, Ashe. But because you're in some type of energy, that Five of Wands energy with your friend, Ashe, it's supposed to be your friend. I say your best friend, Ashe. Say you and your best friend, you got into it, Ashe, behind a disagreement, Ashe, and you were right and they were wrong, Ashe. And because you know you were right and they were wrong, you chose to let it go, Ashe. You chose to not hold on to it, but you also chose to not hold a grudge. But the person that you chose to let go, you know, supposed to be your best friend, the one that stabbed you in the back, is holding this grudge, Ashe, and also has her friend or his friend as well holding a grudge, Ashe. Take, for instance, you at work, Ashe. Confirmation. And you know, you got this whole co-worker that you have been having this, you know, disagreement with, this argument with. Y'all just can't get along, Ashe. And because you just choose to, you know, turn the other cheek because you value your job, you value, you know, your place of work. You don't want to bring that type of negativity into where you have to work, Ashe. You choose not to hold a grudge. This person chooses to hold the grudge, Ashe. Chooses to continue to keep up the nonsense, the toxic energy, the he say, she say, you know, combative type of competitive energy, Ashe. They don't even want you to know that this is what it is because they envy you. They want to be competitive towards you. That's why they hold a grudge, Ashe. And Spirit is saying this is what's going on in the energy, in your energy, Ashe. Whether it be in your face or out of your face, Ashe. These people, 911 on the clock, Ashe, are holding a grudge, Ashe. Karmic. They don't want you to have real love. So, you know, you could have split up with your baby daddy, your baby mama, Ashe, and because you choose to forgive them for whatever they did, Ashe. They cheated on you. They didn't take care of the kids. They didn't, you know, help you co-parent, Ashe. They put their family against you. Whatever they did, they made you look like shit in front of co-workers. Whatever they did, Ashe, or in front of their friends, whatever they did, Ashe, you chose to just release yourself from the relationship, Ashe. No longer hold on to the relationship, Ashe. And in return, they chose to keep this grudge against you, you know, wish ill will upon your life, study, you know, wishing negativity upon your life, study continuing to say that you were a bad parent to their friends or to their family, Ashe, to their new lovers, Ashe. And, you know, this is because they don't want you to have new love, Ashe. They don't want you to have a new life. They don't want you to be prosperous without them, Ashe. So, you know, they don't want you, you know, to have abundance in your life. So they talk ill will and they hold a grudge against you, Ashe. And you could feel this energy of these people holding a grudge against you. Spirit is saying this is what you are feeling, Ashe. Or if, you know, you feel like love is taking too long, Ashe. It's because these people are, you know, throwing little blocks. They can't stop it. Just be mindful of that. They cannot stop it, Ashe. They can think that they are delaying something, Ashe, but this is only if you are allowing the energy to seep in, Ashe. You know, those negative thoughts, Ashe, because sometimes those negative confirmation, those negative thoughts that they are sending out will seep into your mind, Ashe. And they will take over your thoughts. Their negative thoughts will take over your thoughts, Ashe, because they're still holding a grudge against you, Ashe, because you no longer hold a grudge against them, Ashe, because something they did, abandon you, Ashe, rejected you, Ashe, because you know, you being a divine infinite light being, rejection is only God's protection, Ashe. It's only the protection of the divine spiritual, your divine spiritual supernatural love war team, your divine spiritual guardian parents, you know, in the unseen world, Ashe. Don't believe they're crying over you. You know, when they see that, you know, you're not holding a grudge, Ashe, they tend to want to throw this guilt trip on you, Ashe. Which that is some type of grudge that they're holding against you, because they want to throw a guilt trip on you, Ashe. Take for instance, you know, somebody tries to manipulate you with throwing something in your face because you're doing something and they're not, and they want to manipulate you that way because they're holding a grudge against you because you're able to do some shit, confirmation that they're not, Ashe. So they're manipulated into in a way of where they try to guilt trip you for doing what you truly want to do, Ashe, or you know, you truly want to bring to fruition. So they want to act like they're crying, Ashe, and this is how they manipulate you, Ashe. They act like they're crying over the fact that, you know, you can do it and they can't, Ashe. And, you know, because you know, you always stepping it up a notch in the spiritual realm, Ashe, because you're a divine infinite light being, Ashe. We are the divine infinite light beings, Ashe. I'm a little spark of light. Together we are the divine infinite light beings. We come together to communion, Ashe. If these messages don't resonate with you, then leave them for whoever they do resonate with for, Ashe. Don't stick your hand in the pot, Ashe, because, you know, you don't want nobody to be holding a grudge against you, and you don't really deserve that, Ashe. So don't bring that type of energy. You know, don't force something if you have not already had this nudge of a feeling already before, Ashe. If this is not just confirmation to you, don't make it fit, Ashe. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit, because you know, if you know, like, it's, say for instance, if it's your baby daddy or your baby mama and you've been trying to move on with your life and they just still, every time you see them, it's a negative feeling. It's a negative energy. It's always a combative type of energy. That's because they're still holding that grudge that you are no longer holding, Ashe. Or if you go into work and you done had a spat with your boss, Ashe, or you're the boss and they're the employee, or you're the employee and they're the boss, and you can still feel this negative energy because they're still holding a grudge about the disagreement, Ashe, and you are not, Ashe. So you can still feel it is flowing ever so freely, Ashe, that negative energy, Spirit is saying, Ashe. And something about somebody could be out there adopted and not know it, Ashe. One of your parents could have lied about you being adopted, Ashe, and you know, you're not holding this grudge anymore, Ashe. But since you found out, Ashe, you know, secrets out the closet, and you found out, Ashe, they're holding a grudge because you found out, Ashe, because they didn't want you to know. So because you felt the need to snoop around, Ashe, you felt the need, you felt like they were hiding something from you, Ashe. So you dug a little bit deeper and found out, yeah, this is the truth. I am truly adopted, Ashe. And you know, you confronted them about it, but you didn't hold a grudge, you know, because of this, Ashe. They are holding a grudge with you, Ashe, and it says here, you are not the daddy, Ashe. So there's a baby mama out there holding a grudge against you, Ashe, because you're not the daddy, Ashe, and you chose to move on with your life. You chose to not take care of someone that was not your child, Ashe. You had a paternity test. You found out you were not the daddy. You went on the talk shows. You found out you were not the daddy, Ashe. And, you know, the baby mama is holding a grudge, Ashe. Or, you know, you found out that, you could have found out, let me get it right, Spirit. If you are a woman, you found out that they were truly the daddy, Ashe, and you chose to leave that relationship behind because they cheated on you, Ashe. And Spirit is saying you walked away, and they're holding a grudge, Ashe, because you didn't want to stay in this relationship, Ashe. So yeah, take the messages as they resonate, Ashe. They were cutthroat, and you found this out, Ashe. So you had to walk away from this group of friends, because it say motherfuckers. So it was a group of friends. It could have been a group of family members. It could have been a group of co-workers that you had to walk away. Just release yourself from that energy, you know, because it was stagnant energy, you know, and you didn't hold a grudge, Ashe. You just said, okay, I'm gonna leave this job and go to a new job. Or okay, I'm gonna stop fucking with these messy ass family members and just leave them alone, Ashe. Or, you know, these messy ass, this friend group, you know, I know they one of them fucked my man and everybody knew about it, Ashe. But, you know, I'm not gonna hold a grudge against none of them, Ashe, and I'm gonna just walk away, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate for you, because you no longer wanted to be around cutthroat motherfuckers, Ashe. But you didn't hold a grudge, and this is why they choose to hold a grudge against you. This is why they still envy you. This is why they hate you. This is why they want to see they, you know, wish bad shit upon you. This is why they're still gossiping about you. It could be a Virgo, Ashe, out there gossiping about you, Ashe. You know, earth sign, spirits, talk to spirit in your, talk to spirit, go deep within. So spirit wants you to go deep within, you know, because you've seen that card, you're stepping it up a notch with your spiritual ranking. And this is too why you are able to release these energies, Ashe, because you talk to spirit. You go within, Ashe, because you love yourself. You value yourself. You care about yourself. And this is why you choose not to hold any type of grudge against anyone. You feel, you know that holding a grudge only deteriorates yourself, deteriorates your mind, deteriorates your body, deteriorates your abundance, Ashe. It brings no good health to you, and you know this, and this is what you when you go in and you talk to spirit, this is how you find out, you know, spell work. So we spirit said that they're doing spell work because they're holding a grudge. They don't want to see you have abundance. They don't want to see you move forward. They don't want to see you in a new love relationship. They don't want to see you prospering in this new job, Ashe. They don't want to see anything for you of goodwill, Ashe. So they're doing all kind of spell work. But Spirit is saying the spell work is going to backfire. You know, send that shit back to the sender, Ashe. Especially when you feel negative energy on you. Especially when your shoulders get heavy or your head gets heavy, Ashe. You know, that's negative energy, Ashe. Or when you can't express yourself, Ashe. That is negative energy, Ashe. That is someone sending negative energy your way. And you reverse that shit back to the sender, Ashe. It says run, looking for a place to stay, homeless, out on the streets. So these people could be holding a grudge, Ashe, because you put them out your house, Ashe. You released them, Ashe. You told them they couldn't come back anymore, Ashe. And so they choose to hold a grudge. You know, when you told them, you know, you didn't want them here in your home anymore, you didn't decide to hold a grudge. You didn't decide to talk shit about them. You just released that energy and told them, you know, you're no longer welcome, Ashe. You told them you're no longer welcome. And so now these people are homeless, Ashe. These people have nowhere to kick it, Ashe. If they were not living with you, they have nowhere to kick it now, Ashe, because you told them, you know, I'm releasing myself from the negativity. I don't want the negativity around my home. I don't want the negativity, you know, around my children. I don't want the negativity bringing me down, Ashe. And now these people are holding a grudge, Ashe, because some of these people are out on the streets, or some of these people just don't have a place to kick it anymore. And a lot of these people know that they are not welcomed to your home, Ashe, so they feel homeless because your home felt like home to them. When you welcomed them in, when you allowed them to come into your home and just feel comfortable and lounge around and feel ever so free into your home, Ashe, and they brought that negative energy into your home, you rebuked that shit. You told them that they were no longer welcome, Ashe. New levels, new devils. Grab your armor and your shield. Stay protected. So Spirit wants you to stay protected because these people hold grudges. No matter if you have released them and you have not been in their lives, or they have not been in your lives for years, Ashe, they still hold a grudge, and you can still feel that energy. And this is why they still pop up in your head, Ashe. This is why you still have dreams about them, Ashe. This is why you still think of their name, Ashe. Because they are still holding a grudge. They are still holding on to your energy, because Spirit is saying they are so obsessed with the fact of them wanting to hate you that they can't let go of the energy, because you let go of the energy first. They have never been rejected so bad, so bad the way you rejected them, or the way they never thought that you would reject them, Ashe. So, you know, Spirit is saying, as you step up a notch, Ashe, and as they see you step up a notch, Ashe, they become even more enticed with trying to pull you down, Ashe. So this is why Spirit is saying new levels, new devils. Each time they see you stepping up in a notch in your spiritual rank, Ashe. They gotta go and try to conjure up a new spell, a new thought of contact to try to pull you down, a new, gossip, talking on the phone, or spreading lies, or slandering your name at work when you're not there, Ashe, or whispering in your baby daddy ear, or your baby mama ear, or your lover's ear, your counterpart's ear, whatever they need to do, confirmation, Ashe, to pull you down, Ashe, new levels, new devils, because they don't want to see you expand, they don't want to see you ascend, they don't want to see you elevate, Ashe, and they are still holding on to you if they're not present in your life, because some of them are still present in your life. Some of these people, you still got to go to work and you got to see, Ashe, or you still got to go to church and you got to see, or go to that spiritual group meeting and see, or that team meeting and see, whatever you have to do to link up with these people, that you still have, some of you still have to see these people, Ashe. And so Spirit is saying, continue to have your armor and your shield, continue to stay protected in your manifesting alchemist power, continue to call on your divine spiritual parents, Ashe, because we really have not discussed divine spiritual parents, but you do have divine spiritual parents that watch over you in the unseen world, such as your total divine spiritual supernatural love war team. They all watch over you in the unseen world, Ashe. So make sure you are calling and invoking these energies, Ashe, to assist you. Spirit is saying, Ashe, your frenemies fucking your man, womp womp. And then Spirit just say that, you sleep while they creeping to your friends in the middle of the night after everybody that got drunk or whatever, you laying down, you in your bed, you relaxing, and you thinking it's all good because these is your friends, Ashe, but they really not your friends, they your frenemies, Ashe, and they fucking your man, whether it be feminine energy or masculine or masculine energy behind your back, and they saying womp womp, Ashe. That's basically them laughing, Ashe. So, this could have happened and you departed and you forgave, or this could be something that's going to happen and you're going to depart and you're going to forgive, but they're still going to be holding a grudge, Ashe, because it's lies on top of lies on top of lies, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this cutthroat motherfuckers. Why are they still holding grudges, Ashe? Why do they still hold grudges, these cutthroat motherfuckers? Ashe, that's a lot. Ashe, because you have ancient wisdom, because you have ancient power, because ancient wisdom, ancient power, you are spirit. What? You have Spirit wants you to have. Okay, you have ancient power. It's what Spirit wants you to have. And this is why they're mad. This is why they hold these grudges, because you have some type of power that they don't hold. You have some type of gifts that they don't hold. You have some type of knowledge, love, compassion, and understanding that these cutthroat motherfuckers don't hold, Ashe. Because if they did, they wouldn't have abused you. They wouldn't have gaslighted you. They wouldn't have put you in that narcissistic energy. They wouldn't be talking about you behind your back, Ashe, or fucking with your friends or your mama or your daddy behind your back, Ashe. They love when you cry. Don't let them see you cry, Ashe. So this could be a Virgo wanting to see you cry, Ashe. Doesn't have to be, Ashe, but it's landed right on top of the Virgo energy, Ashe. And or it could be an earth sign, Ashe, that wants to see you cry, Ashe. But Spirit is saying, don't let them see you cry. Don't let them see you hurt. Yeah, it's okay to cry. It's okay to release that pain. Because sometimes we got to do that. We got to cry. We got to release the pain so we don't hold it in. That's how we get it out, by crying. We let it out. We don't hold the grudge, These motherfuckers, you know, pew pew, that hold grudges, they're afraid to let motherfuckers see them cry, and you have let motherfuckers see you cry several times, but it wasn't a cry of wanting to be pitied on. It was a cry of letting that shit go, and Spirit is saying, when you do it, you know, don't let your enemies see you do it, Don't let your enemies see you do it, Your child is downright toxic, so somebody's child is downright toxic, and Spirit is saying, you know, talk to Spirit about it. Don't talk to other people about it, Don't, you know, bring other people into the mix of it, If your child is, you know, being toxic towards you, you know, talk to your child about it, for one, and talk to Spirit about it, go within, go deep within, because, you know, it hurts. It hurts when your child is toxic, or, you know, when your child is holding a grudge against you, for something that your child should not be holding a grudge against you for, because you're not holding that grudge against your child, or whatever caused your child to be toxic, you're not holding that grudge, and so but your child is, and so Spirit is wanting you to know that, yeah, your child is toxic, and you need to go within and talk to Spirit about this, because it's landing right on top of go deep within and talk to Spirit, go deep within, So these people, you know, they hold a grudge so bad that they wish so much negative energy upon your life, and by them wishing so much negative energy upon your life, they're not doing anything but bringing that negative energy towards themselves, This card says they want you left out in the cold, like them. Like them, like them. So they know that they are left out in the cold. They know that they are not going to be receiving any blessings from Spirit, and because you have the blessings, because you have the ancient wisdom, because you have the spiritual gifts, because you have all the abundance, and you heard that confirmation, because you choose to have an understanding heart of forgiveness and not holding a grudge, they want you left out in the cold, because these people hold a grudge. Even if they're holding a grudge against you and all the people that whoever hurt them throughout confirmation, throughout their life. They're not just holding a grudge against you, but the grudge confirmation, the grudge that they're holding against you is more newer. It's more they feed more energy to it, because you have more power than any other person that they have, that they're holding a grudge against, You are more powerful than any of them all put together, and this is why they hold the grudge so strongly against you, This is landing right on top of spell work and all kinds. Hurt and disgusted is how they want you to see. That is how they want to see you. They tried to bring you down. So these people tried to bring you down before you walked away, or if you have not yet walked away, Spirit is telling you you need to walk away, because they're just trying to bring you down. Confirmation, Ashe. You know, trying to ruin your business. I'm itching. Excuse me. Trying to ruin your business, Ashe. Trying to, you know, ruin your reputation. Trying to hurt you by, you know, tearing your family apart, Ashe. They just want to see you disgusted, Ashe, because the jealousy, the envy, you know, they see that you can, you know, move on, Ashe. They see that you call them out for their bullshit, Ashe. And this is why, but you know, you call them out for their bullshit, yeah, and you let them know the truth of it all, but you don't hold a grudge. You don't get in your head and stuck. You let them know the truth. You bring clarity to the situation and you move on. And this is what makes them stuck, Ashe, when you expose them for the toxic behaviors that they bring forth, Ashe. You know, you expose them for neglecting your child, Ashe, or abusing your child, Ashe, and you take your child and you go live a better life, Ashe, and this puts them in their head because you spoke the truth and you brought clarity to it and you decided to protect your child but not hold a grudge because you continue to let your child talk to that, you know, that parent, but you're not going to, you know, confirmation. You're not going to leave that parent in without, you know, no type of supervision because you know what that parent is capable of doing. That means you're not holding a grudge against that parent, Ashe. Confirmation, Ashe. You know, you're not being burdened by it such as they are, Ashe. And by them being burdened by it, they're having tower moments, Ashe. They're having to explore their deep dark secrets because you expose the shit, Ashe. You don't hold a grudge. You expose the shit. You move on, and by you exposing shit, they hold a grudge, Ashe, and because they were so sneaky and deceitful, Ashe, and this is why you had to walk away from them, Ashe, and claim your happiness, Ashe. You had to claim your happiness, Ashe. And by you claiming your happiness is you not holding a fucking grudge, such as they are still holding a grudge, no matter if it's been 6 years, Ashe. No matter if it's been 3, 4, 5 months, Ashe. They still holding a grudge. They still talking about you, Ashe. You still could go to somebody that you know that know them, Ashe, and they could tell you, yeah, this person's still talking about you. This person's still running your name through the dirt. They still holding a grudge, and you ain't even thought about this motherfucker. But this is them because they don't want to see you flourish, Ashe. Because you chose to release that negative energy, afraid of your supernatural gifts, feel like you are out of this world. And these people that, you know, you had to put out your home, Ashe. They seen how spiritual you were, Ashe, because you allowed them into your domain. You allowed them into your scarred and sacred space, Ashe. And once they came into your scarred and sacred space, they seen how spiritual you were. They seen that you weren't about no bullshit. They seen that you were on your grind for the creator of all there is, or whoever you call upon to, you give that energy, whoever you serve, Ashe. I work for the creator of all there is, Ashe. And I invoke those other energies to assist me, Ashe. So whoever, you know, you invoking, Ashe, to assist you, Ashe, or whoever you're serving, take the message how they resonate for you, Ashe. But they see your supernatural powers, Ashe, and it scared them, Ashe. And so it scared them to the fact to where they started calling you a witch. They started calling you evil. They started calling you demonic. They started, you know, spreading your name in the streets saying you doing this, saying you doing that, Ashe. And this is why you had to release that energy, Ashe. But you didn't hold a grudge, Ashe. You just let that energy go without holding a grudge, Ashe. And because you are, you know, you are the bigger person, you are the wiser person, you are the more mature person, Ashe. Spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally, physically, Ashe. You are more mature all around. You are that balanced energy, Ashe. They became afraid, Ashe. They became afraid, but they didn't let you know that they became afraid. How they became afraid is by them started talking about you, running your name through the dirt, whispering here, whispering there, Ashe, because they couldn't really just bring it to you, Ashe. So they started, you know, going behind your back is what they started doing, Ashe. And spreading all type of lies. Remember, we see lies on top of lies on top of lies behind your back, Ashe. Give me one more card. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Yeah, 3 more cards. Okay, so these cards came out in reverse, right? Plant your seeds with spirit. So this card came out in reverse. They know how powerful you are as a manifester, as an alchemist, as, you know, a priest, you know, a magician, a wizard, you know, a witch, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate for you. Whatever you claim, Ashe, you know, your walk with Jesus, Ashe, your walk with Buddha, Ashe, or Ganesha, you know, whoever you walk with, Ashe, whoever you invoke, Ashe, the Orishas, Ashe, they see you planting seeds, Ashe. They see your manifestations coming together, and this came out in the reverse, Ashe. So they don't want you to do this, Ashe, and this is landing right on top of, you know, your frenemy is fucking with your man, so they didn't want you to have true love. They was jealous of you and that relationship, whether you be a feminine energy or masculine energy, Ashe. This is why they stepped in between, Ashe. This is why they made you look a certain way to your partner, Ashe. This is why they fucked around with your partner, Ashe. You know, and this is why they still, you know, don't want you, even though you're not with that partner anymore, Ashe. You left that partner and you forgave that partner. They still don't want you to have true love, Ashe. They still don't want you planting seeds with spirit, Ashe. Spirit says stop looking for love in all the wrong places. And so this is what you did. You stopped looking for love in these friends, in these family members, Ashe, in these ex-lovers, in these ex-wives, ex-husbands, Ashe, ex-situationships, whatever it may be. You stop looking for love in these people, Ashe, and these people are mad about it. It's in reverse. They still want you to look for their false sense of love, Ashe. They still want you holding on to, you know, their gaslighting, condescending energy, Ashe, is what they still want, Ashe. And spirit already warned you about these people. And this is what, you know, you're not doing anymore. You're not looking for love because you're using your ancient power, your ancient wisdom. You're using your intellect, Ashe. You're using your third eye, Ashe. And so now this shit is pissing them off because you're standing in your power. You're standing in your truth, Ashe. Your frenemy is fucking your woman. So here we have it again. We have both of the cards. So feminine energy, masculine energy. Take it as it resonates for you. But both energies came out, Ashe. I miss your lips, Ashe. So this is someone, this could be, this is in the red. So this could be your divine counterpart saying that they miss your lips, Ashe. Somebody's out there missing your lips, Ashe. This could be them, Ashe. The misfit, the forgotten, the forgotten ones, but Spirit didn't forget about you. So these people, they wanted you to feel like, you know, you were a misfit. They wanted you to feel like you weren't welcome. They wanted you to feel like you didn't fit in. You were forgotten, Ashe. But Spirit is saying, you know, never that, because Spirit will never forget you, Ashe. It says, but not Spirit. They forgot about you. They neglected you. They abandoned you. They mistreated you. They abused you. They talked about you. They lied. They stole from you. They did all sorts of things with 444 on the clock. But you're divinely protected with Archangel Michael and all the archangels, light angels, dark angels, and light angels, dark angels, and archangels all protect you in every given moment that you breathe this air on this earth, Ashe. Just know that, because you are a divine infinite light being and you are highly protected, Ashe. And so these people wanted you to feel like a misfit. That's why they abused you. That's why they mistreated you, because they felt like a misfit, because they were forgotten, Ashe. And they know that they felt like a misfit, and they felt like they were forgotten by Spirit, Ashe, because they see that you are not forgotten by Spirit. See it? They see this, Ashe, but this is how they wanted you, Ashe. This is why, you know, some of them called you demons, they called you demonic, called you, you know, said you worshiped the devil, Ashe, when this is truly how they are, and this is what they know that they are. Pure, like the nigga down the street, knows that he is very demonic, knows that he worships the devil, Ashe, but he wanted me to feel like I was the demonic one, like I was the one worshiping the devil, and like Spirit has forgotten about me, when I was really sent in to let him know that Spirit was trying to pull him back to the righteous side, but you know, he didn't want to be pulled back to the righteous side, Ashe. So I had to let it go and not hold a grudge, Ashe. And by me letting it go and not holding a grudge, he decided to pick that grudge up and stalk the shit out of me, Ashe. Stalk the shit out of me, Ashe. And hold a grudge, and have his gang stalkers also hold a grudge against me. And this is why Spirit is saying this too, divine infinite light beings, could have happened, or could have already happened, could be happening, or could happen in the future, you know, with them bringing friends, gang stalkers into hold a grudge, because they can't hold, they feel like they need more people to attack you, because them holding a grudge against you is just not enough. They need more power, because they're not powerful enough. Confirmation, Ashe. Bro, your girl got a girl. You better ask her mama. So, some of you could have found out that your girl had a girl, Ashe, and you could have asked their mama, Ashe, or this is what you're about to do, ask their mama. And you know, if you have not already did this, you're going to ask their mama, you're going to find out, and you're not going to hold that grudge, but they're still going to hold that grudge against you. And some of you could have asked their mama, Ashe, or asked their dad, take the message, or ask somebody in the family member, friends, whatever, you know, is my girl fucking with another girl, or is my dude fucking with another dude, and you found out, you let him go, Ashe, and you're not holding a grudge. Just like I got confirmation, that the nigga down the street was fucking on another dude, Ashe. You know, Spirit gave me that confirmation. Spirit gave me that download, but I didn't hold a grudge, Ashe. I just let it go, Ashe. I just, you know, it don't sit right with me, Ashe. It's not nothing that I'm into, Ashe, and so I don't hold a grudge. I don't even hold a grudge that he didn't tell me, Ashe. I don't even hold a grudge that I had to find out myself, Ashe. No, you do what you do. It's just not going to involve me, and that's how you two feel, divine infinite light means. They're going to do what they're going to do, and it's just not going to involve you. You're not going to hold that grudge, Ashe. You're going to let that shit go, Ashe. You know, like, take for instance, you know, somebody trying to make you look like you didn't do your job at the nurse's station, Ashe. But you know you did, Ashe. You know you cleaned up the nurse's station. You know you did everything you needed to do before you went home, Ashe. But the next ship come in and try to make it seem like you didn't, Ashe. But you know you did, Ashe. It's on camera, whatever. You got records, whatever. And you're not holding that grudge. You still got to see this person when, you know, they take over the ship. You're not holding a grudge, but this person is still holding this grudge against you, Ashe. Yeah. Not meant to be. Dust to dust. Because, you know, it was not meant to be, Ashe. For some reason, you went into that situation, Ashe, whatever situation it was supposed to be, Ashe, you went into that situation, you found out what type of person this was, Ashe, and you released yourself, Ashe, and it went back to ashes. They went back to ashes, Ashe, back dust to dust, Ashe. You know, once the spiritual hand was taken away from it, because it was not meant to be, these people went back to dust, Ashe, back to their same old decrepit ass lives, pew, 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 you know, they demonic ass lives, Ashe, these lives that they were very unhappy and very burdened by, Ashe, and, you know, not receiving, you know, the good graces of you anymore, the good graces of spirit, through you anymore, Ashe, and, you know, they went back to the dust that they came from, Ashe, before you entered into their lives, Ashe, and they're fucking pissed, and this is why they hold a grudge, because they can't feed off your abundance, Ashe. Confirmation, they can't feed off your sexual energy, Ashe. They can't feed off your wisdom. They can't feed off your power. They can't feed off whatever you was allowing them to eat. They can't do it anymore. Holding back, don't want you to be hurt again, Ashe. Holding back, don't want you to be hurt again. So this is somebody's holding back. This could be your divine counterpart, because this is a spiritual card. Spiritual cards are in the red. This is your divine counterpart is holding back. They're taking their time, Ashe. Spirit is saying they're not moving in too swiftly, too fastly. They don't want to come in like that Knight of Wands type of energy, whether they be a feminine energy or masculine energy. So they're holding back. They know that you have planted seeds. They know that, you know, they feel like both of y'all have manifested each other. Planted seeds with spirit. Both of y'all have manifested each other. So they're, you know, they're moving slow like a turtle, Ashe. Because they're holding back because they don't want to be hurt again, and they don't want you to be hurt again. Ashe, it's a mutual feeling. They don't want either one of the two of you to be hurt again. So they're just taking it slow. That if you feel like they're holding back, they're really not holding back. They're taking it slow. So, you know, you don't feel like you don't have any trust issues, or, you know, because they know what you've been through, or, you know, they could have some trust issues because of what they've been through. You've been through similar shit because you're divine counterparts, Ashe. Abusing their power for the dark side, for the demonic entities. They will be dragged to hell because of it, Ashe. So they're using their powers trying to stop your spiritual gifts for the dark side, and your spiritual gifts can't be stopped. This is landing right up under cutthroat, ancient power. They don't want you to they want you to keep on looking for their fake love, Ashe, and they're trying to abuse their powers, because they did have some kind of spiritual powers, Ashe, but by them using and abusing it against you, it diminished their powers, Ashe. It depleted their powers. It made them, you know, go down a notch. As you went up a rank, they went down a notch. And this is why they need, you know, other entities to join forces with them, Ashe. And they're abusing this shit, and they're going to be drugged to hell, Ashe. You know that movie, Drag Me to Hell? That's what they're going to be drugged to hell, Ashe. Going through a new ascension, going through a new ascension, ascending all over again. So some of you could be going through a new ascension, or some of you could be going through a new ascension again, you know, such as I am. I'm, you know, you don't just awaken and that's it. No, you continue to have awakening after awakening after awakening. Ashe, there's always something new to learn. There's always something that your spiritual divine parents want you to see, your spiritual love war team wants you to experience. Ashe, especially as you are breaking these generational curses, because with you not holding grudges against, you know, parents that abused you, you're not holding a grudge, but they holding a grudge. Parents that neglected you, you're not holding a grudge, but they're holding a grudge. Ashe, friends that abused you, but you're not holding a grudge, but they're holding that grudge. You know, you're breaking these generational curses, Ashe. And so, you know, not being that bitter baby mama, or not being that bitter baby daddy, Ashe, you're breaking generational curses, Ashe. And so you're going through a new ascension, Ashe. And your spiritual, your divine counterpart could also too be going through a new ascension as well, Ashe. We're going to get 3, 4 more cards, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Whoosh. So these people, this is why these people are holding grudges, Ashe, because you choose not to be it. 555. You choose for change. You choose change, Ashe. You don't choose to stay stuck in toxic negative energy, Ashe. You know, you choose to wake up the next day not going back into that energy you left behind, Ashe. Mind fuck, mind control. Someone is being someone is being or wants to, right? So this is landing right on top of, you need to talk to spirit, your child is toxic, Ashe, misfit, Ashe. So they were trying to, someone could be mind fucking your child, or trying to control your child mentally, Ashe. Ashe, take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. Or someone who thought you were a misfit, or was trying to make you feel like you were forgotten, like nobody gives a fuck about you, was trying to mind fuck you, was trying to control you, you know, being with that narcissistic energy, that gaslighting energy. Whoever this person is, or whoever these people are, Ashe, they were trying to mind fuck you, or wanted to mind fuck you. But somebody's child is also being controlled, you know. It could be also too, you know, your children are being controlled and being put in toxic energy with the shit that they watch on TV. Be mindful of that. With the shit that they listen to on TV with their friends, the influences, Ashe, that brings your children into this toxic ass energy, Ashe, or brings your children into a mind control type of energy. So take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. You know, but you got to be mindful of what you allow your children to watch, Ashe. This is why they didn't watch TV back in the day, Ashe. This is why they didn't allow the children, they only gave the children a certain amount of time back in the day. They weren't walking around with iPhones and phones and pads and, you know, that AI that is, that you know, because right now, the iPhones, the iPhones, the iPad, the computer, all of this stuff right now is the form of AI right now. And this is what they're using and how they're using it to get into our minds, Ashe. And so this is how they're introducing, this is how they have introduced AI through this technology shit, you know, all these games and shit, you know. We're talking to computers, we're talking to Alexa, we're talking to Siri, Ashe. That's AI type of energy, Ashe. That's computer type of energy. So they've already introduced it, and so you got to be mindful of what, you know, your kids are watching, Ashe, listening to, Ashe. Corrupt legal employees, cops, lawyers, and judges. So society, these people, they know that they're corrupting your kids through what, you know, the shit that they listen to. That Spiritualist said, look at that card, Ashe. And also too, it could be, you know, you could be dealing with somebody who is corrupt in the legal system, Ashe, and you forgave them for that, Ashe. Or we see employees, we see cops, we see lawyers, we see judges, Ashe. So something about the corrupt system, Ashe. Yeah, so take the messages as they resonate. So you could be, you know, you could be married to a corrupt cop, a corrupt lawyer, or a corrupt judge, Ashe. You could be, you know, have had a parent that was an abusive cop, lawyer, judge, Ashe. You could be tossed around in the system, you know, as an adopted child by the corrupt system, Ashe, with them trying to cover it up. Somebody in the corrupt system was keeping it covered up, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have? 3 more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Your boy man has a boy man. You don't know it. Spirit said it. So we talked about this already earlier. You know, when you said, Spirit said you could have found out that from a friend that your boyfriend was fucking another man, or your girlfriend was fucking another girl. Ashe, Spirit already gave you that confirmation earlier without the card. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. But this is right on top of, bro, your girl got a girl. Oh, so, you know, it's both energies, masculine energy and feminine energy, Ashe. And these people are holding a grudge because you found out and you don't want to be with them anymore. You don't swing that way. And so they want to do spell work on you, Ashe. Like, psh, the nigga down the street, I don't swing that way, Ashe. I'm not going to be fucking on a man that's fucking on a man. And neither are you. You're not going to be fucking on a man that's fucking on a man. Or you're not going to be fucking on a woman that's fucking on a woman if you don't swing that way. Ashe. Ashe. Your frenemy is fucking your woman. I'm so tired of this toxic ass shit. Because that's all people do behind people's back. Ashe. Is trying to fuck their man, trying to fuck their woman. Ashe, behind people's back. That's the norm these days. That's the get down these days, Ashe. And you done forgave a lot of motherfuckers for that get down type of bullshit. But you refuse to be susceptible to the shit any longer, Ashe. Aries, Ashe. So you could be dealing with an Aries or fire sign. Pew, pew, pew. The nigga down the street is a cold-hearted fire sign, Sagittarius. Always going to pew be a fucking example, Ashe. I seen a nigga creeping down the street the other day, Ashe. And these people, Spirit said they still in your energy. They still watching you. They still, you know, creeping around you. I seen a nigga, if he could have got down the street fast enough to get to me, he would have. I felt it in the energy. I just kept like, ugh. Like, ugh. Yeah. Evil, spell work, stay in your energy, toxic, jealous, ass, envious, combative, want to be you type of energy. This nigga down the street, pew, 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 you know, wanted to steal my spiritual gifts. These people want to steal your spiritual gifts, and because they can't, because you walked away, you separated your energy, they can no longer feed off of you. They hold that grudge because they can no longer feed off of you, so they hold a grudge. Ashe. And so this is why they do spiritual work. Spirit is saying beauty spell. They want you to be ugly, because us as divine feminine, us as divine infinite light beings, we are very beautiful, natural beauty, natural handsomeness. We don't have to do anything to enhance our beauty if we choose not to. And so these people want to do spell work. They want to do spell work over our love life, spell work over our finances, spell work. They just abusing their powers, Ashe. But the spell work will never work. The spell work won't work, Ashe. It just won't work, Ashe. It just won't work, Ashe. And so, let's see. Let's get a little couple clarifiers. Whew, it's hot up in here. Yeah, see, the Spirit said it's the truth. They work hard to hold this grudge against you. They keep this grudge for no reason. They know they don't even need to hold a grudge, but they choose to work hard to keep this grudge. Confirmation. They thrive off of keeping the grudge, holding the grudge. Ashe. They live to get up to hold the grudge against you. Like, just to see if anything, them holding a grudge is working. Like, if it's bringing any bad energy to your situation. They want to hear about it. They want to feel it. They want to know. So there's this King of Cups that's emotionally invested in you. Spirit said that's the truth. Here he is again. It's a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups that's emotionally invested in you, that wants a new foundation with you, a new beginning with you, Ashe. And these people probably know this, Ashe. These people probably see this, Ashe. And yeah, look, here it is. This is the past. This is the past energy that is watching, and this is the new energy that wants, you know, that has this emotional feelings about you, Ashe. And this is the greedy motherfucker, whoever it is, whether it be a feminine energy or masculine energy that you had to let go, that they're still holding a grudge, Ashe. Still trying to be in control. Still want to be in control. Want to have all the control. Here we have fire sign, earth sign once again, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Combative, Ashe. So someone is also keeping your divine counterpart in, did Spirit say they could be going through this as well, Ashe? So your divine counterpart is going through the same thing, Ashe. People are holding grudges and keeping them in some type of energy, Ashe. To keep them, you know, to keep them in a negative energy, Ashe. But this is you and this is them, Ashe. This Queen of Wands and this King of Cups. Oh shit. Ugh, it's getting hot. Yeah, didn't Spirit say they want this new beginning? They want to start this new beginning, Ashe. Somebody's trying to manifest this. Somebody's trying to rest, Ashe. Somebody is going. So somebody, okay, because you want this, they want this new beginning, Ashe. because they want this new beginning. Somebody is trying to stop this new beginning for you. Somebody's trying to stop this new beginning for you. And we seen that with the spell work, Ashe. With this death card, this 4 swords, and this tower. Somebody's trying to stop it. And then after that, we have the Seafool. See that? They don't want you to have this new beginning. Whether it be in love, whatever it is. They don't want you to be at peace. They don't want you to be at peace. You see that? They don't want you to be at peace. Yeah. But you holding on to your strength. You standing in your strength. You standing in your power. We've seen that. In your wisdom and your power. They can't stop it, Ashe. They can't stop it. That's spiritual strength. That's spiritual power. They can't stop this 2 of Cups, Ashe. They can't stop it. And they're depressed about it, Ashe. They're depressed about it. They're depressed about it. Because they can't stop it. And this is landing right on top of spiritual ascension. And I miss your lips, Ashe. So that is your divine counterpart that's saying that they miss your lips, Ashe. And this is landing right on top of mind fuck. So they know that you found out that they were trying to mind fuck you, and they can't mind fuck you anymore, and it's making them depressed. And this is why they hold a grudge. This is why they feel like a failure. This is why they feel disappointed in themselves, because they couldn't pull you down as they did, Ashe. And now they feeling regret because they couldn't pull you down, only because they couldn't keep you in that toxicity, only because they couldn't continue to steal and fuck on you and lie to you, Ashe. This is why, Ashe. And so this is why they hold a grudge, Ashe. Yeah. Because they feel like they lost, you know, something good, Ashe. Something tangible, Ashe. Something prosperous, Ashe. And that was you, Ashe, and your energy, Ashe. This reminds me of the vampire being cloaked, Ashe. You know how the vampires in that dark, that, you know, Count Dracula being that black cape. This reminds me of that, Ashe. They just was sucking you dry, Ashe. Every chance they get, they had you on a chain in a dark closet sucking on you, Ashe. Yeah. And now you gone, Ashe, and you spilt over 3 of their cups, Ashe, and you don't give a fuck, Ashe. Yeah. But somebody, you know, we seen that. Somebody want to come in and make you a new offer, whether it be a work, you know, a new friendship, you know, whatever the situation may be for you. They want to come in and make you a new offer. Yeah, and this is judgment, Ashe. This is judgment. This is spiritual judgment upon them, Ashe. Yeah. Because you're going through a new phase in your life. You're very stable, Ashe. You're very grounded, Ashe. You're very fruitful, Ashe. Very financial independent. And this is why they want to be cutthroat. This is why they hold, you know, a grudge, because you was able to divorce your husband and still stand strong, or divorce your wife and still stand strong. You was able to leave that job and not feel no type of lack, Ashe, and still be able to find another job in time to fulfill whatever duties you needed to fulfill, Ashe, and not hold the grudge. See, you still getting blessed, Ashe. Spirit is still blessing you, Ashe, because you are not holding the grudge, Ashe. By these people holding the grudge, they will never be blessed. They will never reach their full potential, Ashe, because of the grudges they are holding. It's pulling them back. It's pulling them down. It's keeping them in that demonic energy. And this is why judgment is on their heads, Ashe. And this is why you still stand stable in your luxury that they are mad about, Ashe. This is why they hold a grudge, because you live in luxury to them, Ashe. Whether you living in luxury or not, whatever you living in is luxury to them. Remember, because a lot of these motherfuckers is homeless and they out in the cold, and that's where they, you know, they want you to be, Ashe. That's what feeling sorry, feeling fucking sorry. Want to come in with fake cries and fake tears and shit. We seen that. We seen that, Ashe. Yeah, but you very wise. You very tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, using your wisdom, your knowledgeable wisdom. I say your powerful wisdom, your supernatural wisdom. I say this is you, divine high priestess, divine priest. This is you. I say so they can continue to hold this grudge. And all they're going to do is sink deeper into that quicksand to where no longer one day they're not even breathing to be able to hold a grudge. Ashe. So they better be mindful of that shit, Ashe, because you're going to stay in tuned in, tapped in, and turned on in a high elevation of connected with spirit and being able to have a proper discerning as to what is good for you and what is not good for you, and what you should let go and what you should not hold on to, Ashe. And so yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, Ashe. And so yeah, you're still moving. You're moving forward. They can't stop you from moving forward. Excuse me, with all this itching. They can't stop you from moving forward. This is spiritual confirmation. They can't stop you from moving forward. You are going to be carried by spirit wherever you need to go, Ashe. You know, divinely guided. You know, securely protected, highly provided for, and highly loved, and infinitely provided for. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and they can't stop it. They can't stop the love. They can't stop the finances. They can't stop the good health. They can't stop the peace. They can't stop the joy. They can't stop the happiness. They can't stop shit when you working for spirit, Ashe. When you are divinely guided by spirit, when you are divinely protected by spirit, judgment, spirit, protection, right here, you're going to forever be stable. Ashe, whether you have feminine energy or masculine energy, you're forever going to be in your high priestess energy, whether you have feminine energy or masculine energy. It's just your birthright. It's divinely given to you by the hand of the creator, Ashe. And his judgment is upon their heads, Ashe, for all the ill will and evil shit that they wish upon you, Ashe. Stand strong in your strength is what Spirit is saying. Continue to rebuke that negative energy and continue to walk away from what no longer serves you, Ashe, because like Spirit said, we are continuously going through awakenings, Ashe. And if something is to come into our lives, Ashe, confirmation. If something is to come into our lives, Ashe, and it no longer serves us, then we will be awakened again to that energy, Ashe. So be mindful of that, Ashe. And always be the master manifester of your reality, Ashe. And be always, you know, what am I trying to say? Ooh. Mindful of the matter, Ashe. Always be mindful of the matter. Make sure you go within and you contemplate with yourself before you contemplate with anybody on the outside of you, Ashe. Because the most valuable answers will come from within you. The most valuable wisdom will come from within you. The most valuable intel will come from within you, Ashe, before you go outside to speak with anybody else, Ashe. Make sure you're going within to spirit, Ashe. And remember, Spirit said, go deep within, Ashe. And so I'm going to leave this message right there, Ashe. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else? Let's see. What is this? There's so many. This is the tarot. No, we just had tarot. Let's see. Not for you. Take a nap. Time to take a nap. So you already knew. Spirit talked to you. Spirit told you that, you know, these people were love in all the wrong places. So you realized that it was not for you, and you realized that you had to take a nap on these people, and that's why they are still holding a grudge, Ashe, because you walked away, Ashe, because you were strong enough to detach from these people. You were strong enough to cut the cords because you're blessed, and you knew that it was not for you, Ashe. You got the message in the bottle. Spirit, you know, Spirit gave you the message, and Spirit said it's time to go. You know, you don't have nothing to prove, and Spirit say it all the time. You don't have nothing to prove. That's why you're able to sit there and enjoy a fun game of checkers, Ashe, instead of going to play that strenuous game of chess with something to prove, Ashe. You have nothing to prove as a divine infinite light being, and this is what makes these people mad, because you are not out there trying to prove anything. You are just out there being your own authentic and unique self, the original carbon copy that you are, Ashe. You have nothing to prove, Ashe. And so this is why you can have fun. This is why you could be free. This is why you could be content in playing that game of checkers when everybody want to run around talking about how fucking good they are in chess with something to fucking prove, Ashe. No. Divine infinite light beings, we don't have shit to prove, Ashe. We do what we say we're gonna do, and we do what we say, and we mean what we do. What we say, what we mean, and we mean what we say. Is that how you say it? You know what I mean. I'm getting tired. We say what we mean, and we do what we say. Some shit. It's my favorite line, and I can't even think about it right now. Rejuvenation, regeneration. So you always regenerate, you always growing, you always planting them seeds, you always moving forward within this strength, Ashe. Nothing can stop you, you know, through the lava and the fire. You still have a chance to grow, Ashe, because you look at this. This is so beautiful. This soulmate divine counterpart landing right on top of the Two of Cups, Ashe. Landing right on top of I Miss Your Lips, Ashe. So we know this is divine counterpart. That is, and somebody could be 41, Ashe. Somebody could be 46, Ashe. But that is divinely given, Ashe. And that is, I see number 2, Ashe. Well, that is the Two of Cups. So yeah, it would be 2. But yeah, we have the soulmate with the two penguins again, Ashe. So yeah, and they see how poised you are for spirit, Ashe, for yourself, Ashe. Nothing can move you, Ashe. Nothing can move you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the faith. You trust in faith. You trust in, you know, the unseen world. You don't doubt it, Ashe. Somebody could be born on the 17th or have a 17-year-old child, Ashe. Somebody could be born on the 5th of the month also as well, or the 10th of the month, Ashe. Yeah, but yeah, and 8 turns in 7 turns in 7 plus 1 turns into 8, and this is infinity, and so it's fate, Ashe. And so you worked hard to get in the position that you are, in the ranking that you are, in the spiritual elevation that you are, Ashe. And so you holding a grudge, it wouldn't benefit you. It wouldn't help you at all, Ashe. It would just build blocks such as they have built for themselves. These people that are holding grudges against you, Ashe, no matter who it is. It could be parents, it could be children, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be ex-lovers, new lovers, Ashe, people that you're in a relationship right now, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate for you. But these people are doing nothing but building blocks against their own blessings, Ashe, is what they're doing. And the blocks is getting higher and higher. Chaos and conflict is what they want to keep you in, because that's what they're in. Remember, they said they want to see you out in the cold, because they're out in the cold. You know, they're not eating properly. Their health is not too keen. Ashe. A lot of them is sick. A lot of them is depressed. A lot of them is living in anxiety. A lot of them is living in lack of finances, lack of limited beliefs. Ashe. This motherfucker down the street, he swam in his limited beliefs. Ashe. He swam in his fear, and he's still doing it. Ashe. He looks so bad from down the street. He looked old and decrepit. He looked like the motherfucking skeleton off of you know, the poltergeist, the demonic devil demon man that come to the door and sing that little cricket that song. What's that song? What's the song off of Poltergeist, the little old man song? One second. That's what he said. He said, God is in his holy temple. Let us all be silent now. That's these motherfuckers. They all silent now while they, you know, doing that shit in the dark closets and the dungeons and shit. I say, yeah, but yeah, that's what he looked like. That coming down the street, he looked like that old. Let me show you what he looked like. This is what he looked like. Yeah, old and decrepit coming down the street. Just hurting up, barely walking. But that's karma. And that's the how you see the people in your life that you walked away from too. Enduring karma. Ashe, for fucking with an earth angel, for fucking with, you know, a chosen one. Ashe, for trying to abuse a chosen one. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Ashe. And Spirit's not done with him. Spirit just said that. Spirit just said that to me. Spirit's not done. Spirit is only beginning. We've only just begun. What is that? The punishment is not over. They got a lot of pain to live. Chop wood. You see, you know, judgment. Spirit is chopping their asses down. This is landing right on top of judgment. Spirit is chopping their asses down one by one, piece by piece. Ashe. Somebody could be 42. Ashe. Somebody could be born on the 6th of the month. Ashe. Or the 6th month of the year. Ashe. Yeah. 2 more, thank you, Spirit, and then we're going to get up out of here. Poised, again, right on top of the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Who is that? That's you, divine, infinite light being, feminine energy, masculine energy. That is you, Ashe. That is you. And this is landing right on top of, look, what? Look, they scared of your spiritual attributes, Ashe. Yeah, scared of your spiritual powers, Ashe. They see that shit in you, Ashe. You don't even have to, you know, broadcast it. They can feel it. They can sense it. They can see it, Ashe. And whatever you do, Ashe, because you do it with poise, Ashe, with ease, Ashe. Somebody could be 48 years old, Ashe. Somebody could have an 8-year-old child, Ashe, or a 4-year-old child, Ashe. Yeah, never ending story. See, you know, the spell work that they're doing, Ashe, they're going round and round in circles trying to get you to be defeated, depleted, drained, and just destroyed. And it's a never ending story to them. They're going to keep on going around and round in circles, because you can't be destroyed, you can't be defeated, you can't be depleted, you can't be, you know, nothing that you can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. They can't touch you, Ashe. It is what it is. You that high priestess, the never-ending story, because it's a never-ending story, because your life, you played these stories out in different people several times, because this is what you are, this is what you do. You go on these journeys, you go on these impossible missions, Ashe, to change these people, and they can't be changed. It's a never-ending story, Ashe, and so you move away. Spirit moves you away, Ashe. Somebody could be 37 years old, Ashe. Somebody could be born on the 10th of the month, Ashe, or have a 10-year-old child, Ashe. Have a 10-year anniversary, Ashe. But take the messages as they resonate for you. I'm gonna leave them here, Ashe. But yeah, these people feel like it's a never-ending story, because they can't fuck with you. They can't hurt you. They can't deplete you. They can't. Look how, you see how she's depleted. She depleted. Whoever these energies are depleted, because they can't fuck with a high priestess. They can't fuck with a high priest. There's just, it's no way to it. You know, it can't be done, Ashe. And so it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And so I'm sending out my loving healing energy to you all, straight from the ethers, through me to you, Ashe. Ashe. May you have an open mind, open hands, and an open heart to receive the loving healing energy, because it is very powerful, it is very healing, and it's very loving, it's very warm, and it's very authentic, true, and pure. Ashe. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Ashe. Ashe. And so I'm sending my love to you, each and every one of you. Ashe. If the messages don't resonate, just leave them here. Ashe. I send much prosperity energy out for all the energetic love that you send to me. Ashe. I send it back in return. Ashe. And so yeah, may the peace be in you as it is within me. I thank you for community with me in this present moment, Ashe. And I'm just sending loving healing energy to you all. Remember, stay in your power. Don't hold a grudge. We don't need to hold a grudge, Ashe. We know what we come to do, and once we've done what we come to do, we vamoose, we vanish. We you know, go on with our lives, Ashe. So there's no need to hold a grudge for shit, Ashe. No matter what we've been through, or no matter what someone has tried to take us through, Ashe, the several times that they have tried to do it, Ashe, we refuse to hold a grudge. For what, Ashe? We're more powerful than that. We're more smarter. We're more wiser, Ashe. What he say? I'm wiser now. I'm wiser now. I'm smarter. I'm wiser. Yeah, because we run with spirit. We are divinely guided, Ashe. So y'all know that's a church song. You know that song, Ashe. And so may the peace be in you as it is within me, Ashe. Ashe.